Hi, my name is Karen Lolicon. I'm the manager of ticketing services and operations here at the Royal Conservatory of Music in Toronto.
And I'm Bramwell Pemberton, Associate Manager of Ticketing Services and Operations, also at the Conservatory.
And today we are talking a little bit about digital wallets and how we implemented them in our system.
First, I'm going to give a bit of background on the Royal Conservatory. It was founded in 1886 and consists of learning systems, which includes examinations, learning through the arts, Oscar Peterson School of Music, the Glenn Gould School, Taylor Performance Academy of Young Artists. The Royal Conservatory presents concerts as well as concerts presented by external partners. We've been on Spektrix since 2016. When we first got into Spektrix, we started using printed home tickets, which was great because we had not been using them previously. It was the only option available at the time. And by using printed home tickets, it allowed us to add other pertinent information to the ticket that the patrons were receiving. And so at the time, it was a big step up for us. It was great. However, eventually, as more people started using digital tickets and different digital options, there was a demand from both our patrons and our external clients for the next thing, which people had been experiencing digital tickets. So then we went to the Spektrix Hub in New York in 2024.
So at last year's Spektrix Hub, they announced the digital wallets that they were coming soon. And we were so excited about this news, told everyone here at the Royal Conservatory. And once we were back in Toronto, and we just waited patiently for the announcement. They announced the digital wallets in March, and we came up with a plan to implement it. What we did was we read the source material, contacted Spektrix, had a conversation with them, asked them how we should implement this. They gave us access to the Spektrix links, which is where you build your templates. We then built ticket templates, changed our print at home delivery, our email structure, tested the new delivery method on test events to see how they would look on our Apple and Google wallets. So digital tickets, what we experienced with this dramatic change was our print at home delivery increased by 6%. Our walk-up and pickup delivery increased by 2%, but our postal delivery decreased by 8% and is still decreasing as we speak. We saw a reduction of 34% in the cost of mailing, and we were able to reduce our carbon footprint by not printing tickets, using less envelopes, and the process of mail delivery, like driving and airmail, etc., was also reduced. It also reduced human power by not spending time printing and packaging. So the reduction of cost, human power, and time was invaluable. So what's next? We created loyalty cards for the Royal Conservatory subscribers to be added to their wallet. Because of cost, we had to stop our intermission reception benefit and had to find new ways to engage our subscribers. So last year we were part of a audience analytic collective in Toronto that featured around 20 arts organizations across different disciplines. And because of this, we started to partner with some of those organizations to feature them as a preferred partner to our audience and added them to our loyalty program. The cards are sent via our CSRs, our customer service representatives, and they send them manually almost every day. We have an automated report that is sent to our box office supervisor, who then has our staff implement sending them out. Then these cards can be used at participating organizations like restaurants, other attractions like museums, like the Royal Conservatory, the Royal Ontario Museum, Toronto Symphony Orchestra, Canadian Stage, and other partnered organizations. And then we reciprocate their discounts to their subscribers, members, and staff.
And so what we found in developing this loyalty program is kind of two levels. Is we started working more across different areas and departments within our own company, like marketing and development and the cafe that runs in our building. But we also started working more with companies across the city and really started to build a sense of community across organizations. And we haven't really done that since before the pandemic. So it's really nice to start to reach out and support each other. It's very useful.
And that's it. Thank you for listening.